Hey, welcome to this live stream. Okay, I'm gonna paint a portrait with pastels. This is the set I have here, 72 mini soft pastels. This Faber-Castell. Okay, 72 soft pastels. And I have this Toison Dior, a set of 24. Okay, I'm gonna start with just grayish color, and let's see. I want to see how dark is this color. I'm gonna pick up another one, a lighter one. This one. It looks like the same, yeah, but it's a little bit lighter. Let's see the bottom of the head, top of the head. Let's think about the overall shape. Let's think about values, edges, proportions. Okay, let's see the size of the whole head. Now, what I always do is I just think about basic proportions. What I mean is I can split the face in two to find the position of the eyes. Another line for the eyebrows. Then I split this in two, one for the nose. Okay. And then this portion here, I split that in two, and I could see the mouth on top of this line. It's always the same about proportions. Okay. Just thinking about colors, because I'm not gonna keep the same colors. Okay. Now I want to use a skin color. This is kind of, a neutral orangey color. Hello Mervat. Yeah. Hello Sylvia. Hello Praveen. Is it canvas? No, this is not canvas. It's paper. Hello so Vic. Paper. That's the same paper that I did use like a week ago. I'm gonna show you all the paper. Okay, I bought this on. There are some stores here that are called Dollar City, and this is a really inexpensive sketchbook. Like I got this 25 sheets for kind of $3. Yeah. Now remember, I'm not recommending this paper. Go and buy a nice, expensive, beautiful paper. Okay. I just use what I want. I don't care that much. And one thing that what I'm using this is because it's pretty soft, and that's why it's pretty good for pastel. Okay. Not good like a really expensive paper, but good enough to get a nice work. Okay, let's see. I need brown, this reddish brown. I think that's gonna be okay. I'm squinting down my eyes and trying to copy just shapes. Okay, we can see really clear these shapes. Don't think that you're basically it's just like drawing something flat imagine that something flat. Remove the idea that it's so difficult because it's a portrait. It's just something flat, and just you got there just a couple of puzzle pieces, flat puzzle pieces. The same here. Okay, you gotta be careful about proportions, all these proportions. That's the thing that's gonna help you to place the eyes, the nose, and the mouth on the right position. Okay. For example, for the ear, it looks like a triangle. We're gonna check out the relationship with the ear with the eye. Okay, this angle, or we can use a horizontal alignment. Anything that's gonna be helpful for me to place the features. Okay, hello exploring history. Okay. Okay, let's choose this color here. I want to copy the face, but no, I don't want to copy the colors. I want to get my own color harmony, and right now I'm gonna add a light on the face. This is something pretty common. I have done this so many times. That adds something to the face. Okay, is you can just use it anytime for any portrait again and again. It's gonna work all the time. Okay. It's just imagine that the light is coming from here. Even that, it doesn't make any sense. There is no logic about that. Okay, it's not that important. If you, the idea that I have is just add something more, add more color. And this light here, I have done that a few times and it works pretty good. And the light and shadow. Now, thinking about values, this is going to be the lightest area on the face. Okay, that's what I want. What I mean is, if I squint down my eyes, all the rest it should be a bit darker. It could be just a bit, it could be a lot. What I mean, the background, it could be really dark, it could be a mid-tone, but it has to be darker than this. That's the only way that I have to make this glow. Contrast. Right now, the background is lighter than this. Okay? Now let's use a little bit of gray. This color. Let's see. The good thing that I love about pastels is just you can add so many layers. Okay. The only thing that the only problem or the issue that I have is that I prefer to establish the values from the very beginning. Okay. What I mean is that something that's darker is going to be darker, lighter, lighter. Okay, I gotta be careful about that. Okay. Just thinking. Okay, let's continue. Okay. Okay, let's see. This is gonna be a little bit darker than the light. Okay, darker gray for the beard. Another thing, okay, about the values in the eyes and the beard, all the values here and there. Okay, this is too dark. For example, if you think about values, let's say that you see so clear on the photograph, the beard is dark, eyes, the head, okay? Now, but if you, let's say that you just want to create a focal point, you want to add more expression on the face, that's what I want. What I'm going to do, I'm just going to add more contrast on the eyes. Okay, and let's see if that kind of adds more to his expression, especially his eyes. Okay, using just brown. Now, let's say that that's going to be my darker value. What I mean is that if I paint the beard, it should be a little bit lighter than this. In that way, I'm going to have a full contrast in this area. Okay? That means that I can do anything I want around with more and more colors, but you gotta keep the attention here. Okay? If I just let's say that I pick up a darker brown and just paint the beard really dark, I just move the attention here too, which is good. I'm not saying that that's not good. It's just saying what I'm planning to do for this painting. Okay, could work. Maybe it won't. Let's see. Okay, I got this pinky ear, reddish pinky ear. It could be orangey. Okay, let's see that the shadow is going to be below this line here. Okay. Okay, I got a reddish color here, which works pretty good with red, with green, sorry. You know, complementary colors just create contrast. Okay, keep in mind, we gotta use always a color wheel and a value scale. That's the only way to compare values, to keep an eye on values, to keep thinking about values, and when it's about color, to keep thinking about what color we're going to use to create harmony, and thinking about proportion. For example, this I can think about something monochromatic here. For example, green here, and it's just a dark green here. It could be kind of the same color, like a red. When I think about contrast, I think about just, for example, how I'm gonna see this light, how I'm gonna see the ear. Okay, and the only answer is just to see something. You wanna just show something, like make it glow. You need to create contrast. What you use, okay, values. For example, if I just pick up this color here and then paint this darker around the ear, okay, you're gonna see this light glowing there. Yeah? Now I can do the same here too, make it darker. Yeah, but I don't want to do that because, you know, I got the eyes, darker eyes. If I make this dark, no, I don't think that's gonna be a great idea. I'm gonna keep it lighter with color, but lighter. Okay, I can just keep this darker a little bit. You know, what I have in mind is just when I see the portrait, I want to see his eyes first, his expression. That's what I want to see. Okay. Need a little bit of gray. I like this green, but I want to knock it down a little bit. Okay. I'm using gray just to keep this area cool. Okay. Oh, hello, Mark. Hello, Janice. Thinking about. Okay. Let's see. Got the eyes dark. I got this area that's dark too. Okay, here. Okay, remember I said I wanna just keep darker values on the eyes. Okay. And just I think these darker values because I wanna just first capture a little bit of the likeness. I need those values to compare. I'm gonna go over these darker values and knock them down, light them up, and just later just to keep the attention just on the eyes. Okay. And remember, I want this value to be the lighter one. on the whole painting. Any color that you would like to see here? I got basically green, darker kind of greenish, brownish color, violet, warm and cool color on the shadow. Okay, just thinking that I could add maybe some blue as an accent. Okay, this is green. Okay, I can add some blue there. Let's see if I can push this blue a little bit closer to red. That would be moving that blue to purple or violet. Let's see. Hello Monique, John is saying when you are drawing with pastels, if you're thinking different than when painting with oil, oh yeah, definitely it's different. Hello Lana. Yeah, it's not like a lot because about fundamentals I gotta think about the same. It's always about the same, values and drawing proportions. All of that is just always the same. What is different is that with oils, everything is wet. The painting got mixed on the canvas as you just paint, add more paint. It's kind of you start with just few colors at the beginning, and you add more colors. And when everything is wet, you mix a little bit there, you mix a little bit here. But let's say that from the beginning, oil painting, unless you start adding a lot of color, it could look more like a monochromatic painting. Okay, not all the time. Obviously, you can just add more colors, but on an oil painting, let's say I wouldn't have the green here or the blue here or purple at this stage. At this stage, it's gonna be like it's been 20 minutes. With oil paint, I mean, for me, it's just like it's not possible to get those colors in 20 minutes. I could be mixing maybe 4 or 5 colors and thinking about this color and the color of the shadow and the values that I need to create volume on the shadow. But with pastel, it's just like I'm able to use more colors from the very beginning. You can just go. This, for example, this blue here. That would be something that I could do after like maybe an hour into an oil painting, because I could be thinking about values about the material, how it got mixed, how I got the drawing. Here is just like, let's say, no, I mean, Nothing is easy when we paint a portrait, but let's say that I could go over this with another color and another color. And right now, for example, I can add some green, can repaint. With oil paint, I could get to the same stage, exactly the same. It could be even better, but that's gonna be in the next. That could be in 2 hours, 3 hours, in 2, 3 sessions. No, like right now, in just 20 minutes, you got a lot of colors. And obviously, we don't start with 100 colors when we paint with oils. You usually will start with 5, 6, 7, 8, 10 colors. But look at here, I got 72, and for pastel portrait painters, you know that they're gonna laugh. 72, they say, oh, that's nothing. I have 200, and somebody has 300. Okay, that's the only thing that, let's say that about color. When it's about color, I like pastels more. Even that it could be kind of crazy at some point. But already I have like green, blue, right? It's just like, okay. I gotta keep control on those colors. And another thing that happens with oil paints is like I start adding those little color tones or accents. Like I said before, like maybe after 2 hours painting, or maybe more. And now I see green here. I can pick up pink, and put it next to the green, blend it, and create a color vibration there, because that happens when you put those two complementary colors together. Okay. The more you do that, the more vibrate the color here and there. We gotta be just careful not to overdo it. As I lay down a color and I don't like it, I just gray to knock it down. I love this gray here. It's pretty soft. Kind of when I go over the painting with this one, kind of blend everything. This is something that I experienced with this color. This particular gray, not the other ones. It looks like a blending, stick. Yeah. And for acrylics, because I paint with acrylics too. For acrylics, I would say that it's a bit different. The fundamentals are always the same. When it's about drawing, remember, you measure as much as you want. Pay attention to proportions, and then the first thing that you gotta pay attention to are values. Okay. And since value and color is together, but you gotta try to just separate them at least a little bit to try to keep an order on your work. And from there, that's gonna be like repeating the process of just going over the drawing, checking out the proportions, and adding more colors, and always paying attention to all the values we need, light, midtones, and shadows. Because of the values, that's the reason why we see a face. Maybe I could add, I was thinking, maybe I could add just light all over the head here. We just move this a little bit up. And then the light is here. Or the light is hitting the whole head. Well, it could work. It could. We don't know. Look at this kind of lemon yellow. I like it. I think I added too much blue, too much green. It's knocking down those colors. I'm gonna knock down this one. Okay. That's something that I do with oil paints. We keep graying down the colors. Since I don't have like a lot of colors, gray down the colors by using gray on top of any color. Okay. Oh, hello Ari, Jess. Oh, welcome. I would like to ask you if is it possible to make a video explaining the color combination for different skin tones? Yeah. Okay. The thing is that what you need to do is buy a set of 200 colors or more. That's what usually pastel painters uses. It's just like I'm not I'm not considering myself a professional pastel painter. Okay, even that I painted a lot of portraits, a lot of pastel portraits. But imagine this: that you go to a class, for a pastel painter, pastel painting class. And the same, imagine that you go to a oil painting class and the teacher is going to ask you for maybe 6 colors or 10 colors for oil painting. Okay, for pastel, they're going to ask you, oh no, I just, assuming that for a set of 200 colors or even more, you're going to get some mixtures with pastels, but it's not the thing that mixing the colors. You can just pick up the colors there, okay, for the skin color, for any skin color. It's like on this set, like this could be for a skin color, this one too. this one, this one. We move to the darker ones to move to the lighter ones. Yeah, that would be enough. Good enough to paint. Okay. Now, I did work with a lot of times with just small sets of pastels, like 24. Okay, in that case, you need to mix the pastel, but that I won't recommend that. I would recommend just go and buy a set of 200 colors. Hello, Bob. Hello, Muhammad. Muhammad. Okay, too much green, eh? Too much green here, too much green there. Okay. What about all this area here? Okay. No, it's just too big, this area. Just too big to light. I want to just reduce that. Okay, that's gonna be better. Yeah, now I'm gonna work on details on the face because I think I got him kind of skinny. Okay, okay. Okay, I'm gonna work on details, okay? I think I got, let's say my value arrangement, even that this one is too bright, but I know I can just pick up this one and knock it down, but I'm gonna I just want to wait a little bit. I want to see how bright I make this one, the light there. Okay. But I'm gonna see more about his face. I don't see details. Let's see. One eye, the other eye. And I keep in mind my original idea that the darker color is going to be here. The lighter color is here and the darker one is here. Okay? And I gotta find a piece of wood. You see all those lines there? That's because of my piece of wood here that is not pretty flat. This is willow charcoal. I prefer willow charcoal, it's softer. Okay. The juice. Here I have charcoal pencil and I have it's another stick. I think I'm gonna use this one. Let's see how dark it is. Yeah, that's good. Just 1 second, please. Okay, let's continue. Okay. Okay, I think from the Tyson VO, this one, the white is softer. Let's see. Hmm. Okay, squinting down my eyes, I still see this bright, the green. I need to knock down this green a bit more. Okay. Okay, let's see it from a distance. Just lean back a bit. Okay, I got contrast here. That was my original idea. Okay, that's good. Now, I'm thinking if I should knock down another value around. No, I think that's pretty clear. Where's the light? Okay. Oh, hello, Bastian. Hello, Michael. This is gray. It looks like a reddish gray with a touch of glycerin crimson. That's pretty nice, to knock down the colors. Let's see this blue here. No, I need a bright blue. Okay, I like it. This one. It looks lighter on the screen, but I like it anyway. Okay, I'm gonna knock down the background. I was thinking, okay. Oh, I'm gonna just add some touches, more colors, okay? Like for example, this is the gray. A little bit of gray there. This is a kind of a skin color. Okay. Okay, I'm looking for color with the same value. There's another one that could be a skin color. Okay. This one. What about orange? Can you hear a sound like my neighbor, one of my neighbors is working on something, kind of building a house, and the noise is pretty loud. Okay, let's see. Oh. Feel free to ask me any question. I think one of the most stressful time of my life, it was when I painted some commissions with pastel portrait commissions. So difficult. Here is, I joined this, even that I wanna go and shut up, uh, turn off the power of my neighbor's house, in my neighbor's house. And I don't even know who neighbors is because I got like 20 neighbors around. But I remember that was so difficult. Uh, and the other thing that was so difficult is using varnish the pastel or using any fixative or anything. Okay. Let's see. Oh, Sylvia is asking me if I know pen pastels. Yeah. But I don't have. I just have one. This one for drawing. This is for the drawing sessions. Yeah, just that one. Hello, Shoka. And I don't know if I'm gonna buy the full set because I know it's pretty expensive. And you know, I think they're pretty good, pretty nice, pretty good, amazing. But I'm not dying to buy them, to use them. I pick up different colors from the set here and there. Just trying always to keep the same, pick up the same value. I'm gonna zoom in to show you. You know, it's pretty clear. They're using a lot of colors. Eh? But look at that. Beautiful. The only problem that for sure I want to stop at some point that I keep some freshness because something that I noticed that for me is just so easy to overwork, and I want so many times some freshness or loose strokes, and at the end when I check out the video I noticed more than once that the painting was pretty good like an hour earlier on the process, and by just continue working and adding details I kind of killed the paint. Right now I'm just thinking about all these color varieties. Obviously the idea is not to see all of them from the distance. For the distance you gotta read this area like just light and shadow. Okay, that's what I want from the distance, but when I get closer I want to see more and more colors. I think that's the beauty about Pastel. With oil paints, yeah, I could do something. I don't think that I could get to that point to get so many colors. Maybe with more time, but definitely not on a live stream here. This paper is good. Okay, it takes the pastel pretty nicely, but in no time you see some areas they started to peel off some areas, and that's definitely they're not gonna like that. Oh, hello Dalton, thank you. I missed it. What color did you use to get a nice shadow across his cheeks? Okay. I don't remember exactly right now, because I added so many colors, but I think I'm pretty sure I used this one. Yeah, that was the color I used for the shadow. Let's say that was the base color. And on top of that, I added a little bit of orange and more colors. I'm gonna add more colors here, like the blue here, just some touches on top, different colors, different blues, green, even a little bit of red. It's kind of purple. Okay, more colors here. A little bit of red. It just seems like this, you know. I did use this one. Now this one. Now I can pick up this one, saying value. Okay, the same that I'm doing here is the same that I've been doing on the face. Obviously here is different. I can just put down all the colors I want, but I'm gonna stop at the point that, or I'm gonna make corrections at the point that I see like changing the color. This is just a darker color. It's kind of brownish. I wanna keep it like that. I don't wanna change that. Okay, and then I keep I keep just doing that over, on the background and all over the face until I got, uh, let's say, a colorful portrait, and at the same time see that all the colors are kind of just staying there together in harmony. Okay. The darker black I have is just this one, is Rembrandt. Okay. Okay, I got light here. What about the head? The head is darker, but I think it's okay if I keep it lighter. Just it fades, away on the shadow. Okay, let's see. No, a little bit darker, just a little bit darker. There. Just breaking some edges there. I have a little bit of water here. I see some. No, but this paper is not good. I mean, that's not gonna resist water. I wanna try here. You want me to try it? Oh, Monique is saying don't. Maybe alcohol. Yeah, this paper. And I'm gonna just put it here. Spray water here. Ooh. Yeah. Look at that. I just make it matte. Yeah. Oh, that's kind of wet. It's taking the pastel pretty good, pretty softly. Okay. My original idea was keeping the darker value on the eyes, but one thing that happened, I don't see the light. This light was pretty clear at the beginning. It's not a clear now. Yeah. I'm using just charcoal. Let's see if I can just darken up that just a little bit. Now here. It's just with the charcoal. Okay, now I see the light again, but this bluish light needs to be a little bit dark. Okay. Now a little bit of orange, just there. It looks like as a shadow. It doesn't look as a. I think it doesn't look like a shadow. I need to break up some edges. It looks like he has some kind of hat. Okay. Let's work on the hair. I think now it looks like a shadow. Because now I see the forehead. Yeah. It's pretty good with the charcoal. Oops, it's just like I go over some areas. Look at this. You see, I'm making it this darker. But as I go over here, it's just like nothing happened. Nothing happens, And I'm using the same pressure. I'm gonna press harder here, okay? Darker. I continue pressing harder. Not too hard because obviously it could break the lid. Anyway, I got a nice gradation. Just some touches of colors because I don't want this to be kind of flat. Just trying to break some edges. Looks like I paint him a little bit skinnier. Yeah, now it looks more uh, his head looks a little bit wider. Kind of looks like more, a little bit stronger. Okay, almost done. Okay, what else? Let's see. Almost done, almost done. Just touches here and there. Like this color. Okay, what else, what else, what else? What happens is that after blending, and I'm blending to get the, to get the likeness, we usually kill down a little bit of the, that I think Pastel is pretty nice when you apply it like this. And not fully complete, loose to apply it like this, but I love it. And when I see pastel paintings, I love that application. I'm trying to get something in between because I want to see his face. Okay, I want to see details, a little bit of details on his face, but at the same time, it's just like I'm thinking that I could add color even there. Okay, and some of those kind of brush strokes. Gotta be careful. Easy to overwork any paint. Okay, I think that's it. Okay, I'm happy with the painting, but I think I'm stopping. I would love to spend more time. I'm just stopping because I just don't wanna just overwork this. I already think that I overworked this too much already, but anyway, we gotta stop at some point, eh? Yeah. Oh, about the white, look at what happened. It took I mean, obviously, the paper is not too thick. That would be like maybe 100 grams, 120. No, even 160. That's the paper I use for drawing. Yeah. But that was pretty good. Definitely, I'm not gonna add it on the face or anywhere else. Alcohol, I think that would be the better option if somebody wants to just, add a medium and just work the pastel like maybe like paint, like wet paint. I don't, that's not possible. That would be just to a little bit, just to get some effects, maybe some nice effects. Okay, those touches are just closer to green. Okay, I got green there. I add red. Okay, just working with the complementary colors. Yeah. What else? Okay, that will be for today. Yeah, that's it. Okay. Yeah. Anyone maybe wants to say something? Something that point out something that I don't see. Okay. Bye, everybody. Take care and see you all next time. Okay. Bye.